This is what happens when you multiply the amount of balloons that are supposed to come out by 100. This is already lagging my game, bro. All right, method number 1 is going to be get down an ice monkey and just hope it works. I don't feel like it will. We're going to go enhanced freeze. I feel like enhanced freeze, yeah, attacks faster. We need that. Permafrost is kind of useless. And other than that, I mean, we can get a free dart monkey. That could do a little bit of extra damage. We can even go for sharp shots. It can do a little extra damage. That said, I think I just made a terrible move. Also, this guy's pierce is only 40. Oh, we're going to need a lot more than this. Okay, well, we can get down a boomerang monkey now. And the goal here is that hopefully I can go for like a 320 or 302 rather. But I think even if I sold right now, I can't even afford that, can I? Oh, Glaive Ricochet, $650, bro. All right, maybe a mortar can work. I don't know if there's anywhere cool that we can put a mortar. It doesn't look like it, so we're just gonna put it at the start because we might as well. I'm gonna put him starting right here, and we're gonna go faster reload. And I'm just gonna hope that this guy's got enough pierce. Okay, he just didn't hit there. Okay, he hits there now. But yeah, I'm hoping that this guy, dude, oh my goodness, it's lagging me out. Okay, yeah, we're saving a bit of money here, but it doesn't look like enough at all. I might have to do double cash, and see, my thinking with double cash is just that I would start with double the cash, not like Bloons give me 2x cash, but because think about it, right? If you play co-op mode, like if I were playing with Tuity, he would have $850 too. But I'm scared that's gonna make it too easy because I'm low-key a genius. So if we started out with $1,700, what could I get? Could I go for a druid right away? No, I could not. But I could go for like 2 mortars, and that might be all I need. So let's go for 2 mortars. I'm gonna put 1 here, and I'm gonna put 1 here, and I can get faster reload on one of them. So hopefully these guys do a decent bit of damage. We're gonna progress these guys forward as the balloons come in, up until they get to the center. And now that they're in the center, I'm just gonna spam rapid reload. I want rapid reload on this one, and then we can maybe go faster reload on this one. I don't know how worth it is. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it. It doesn't look like we're gonna have enough money. I have made a small profit, but I don't think it's enough to be able to go for a druid yet. Okay, what if we went for a wall of fire? I feel like a wall of fire could have a little bit of merit. We already got 40, oh, that was because of the spikes at the beginning. Never mind. That's just because of monkey knowledge. Okay, this is actually doing pretty decent. Now, if I get a druid, maybe like right here, and we're gonna try to go for this middle path. So this sells for 1,100. I need Heart of Oak, and we can already go for it, bro. Druid of the Jungle. This should do a great amount of damage if we get it microed right, which it doesn't look like we are right now. Although we are making a lot of money, it's not microing it right. So we're just gonna die, aren't we? Okay, well, we know Wall of Fire didn't do us wrong. So what if I just went for another Wall of Fire once I got the money? So we're gonna go for another wizard right here, and we're just gonna spam this Wall of Fire button. Actually, thinking about it, this is a lot of money, bro. $865 for a single Wall of Fire. I don't see that happening. Yeah, no, I just don't see it happening. I mean, we can get it eventually, but I'm just gonna die. Okay, maybe I go bomb shooter, because thinking about it, can I afford... Oh, I can afford cluster bomb. Wait, this might just be GG's, because this guy has a crap ton of pierce. We're gonna go for bigger bombs and heavy bombs once we can afford it. Or actually, we're not even gonna go for heavy bombs. We're just gonna go for another bomb with bigger bombs, and hopefully these guys have enough pierce to just go crazy. I need frag bombs. It doesn't look like it's working, bro. Oh, that's a lot of blue balloons too. Maybe I should have gone for heavy bomb. Yeah, maybe heavy bombs is a play. We're gonna go for cluster bombs again, and we're just gonna spam bigger bombs and heavy bombs. I've got an auto clicker on, so I don't even gotta touch it. But hopefully this time that gave us a lot of money, but most importantly, we just need an edge. So I'm gonna go for a boomerang right over here. We need this top path, please. Okay, cool. Top path is gonna make us a lot of money here, but we're just draining live. I feel like we're on the right path, but now that I think about it, we can just go for Glaive Ricochet, like right off the rip. I can't go for Red Hot Rings, but I don't think that'll be a problem. I think, yeah, I can afford it after 2 hits. So now we have Red Hot Rings. Hopefully this is enough. If I can afford another one of these, how much does it cost? $19.40. Dude, for that, I might as well just get up another freaking upgrade on him. But I am gonna try just going for like another Glaives or something, even if we can't afford going for Glaive Ricochet, because Glaives on its own is pretty good. How is this guy getting Pierce Cap, dog? This is kind of crazy. Okay, well, the most success that we've had, let me put my cash Multicash at 1700 was going for the cluster bombs, because the cluster bombs off rip is pretty freaking good. So now we go for bigger bombs and we just spam heavy bombs. We'll slow the game down so that we can get it kind of frame perfect. And I think after that, we're going to try spamming for an ice tower, because that's the only thing that does like the most pierce that I can think of. So if we go for an ice tower here, go for enhanced freeze, maybe larger radius and refreeze. I don't actually, now that I think about it, that was kind of a stupid play. I don't know why I did that. A ring of fire is not going to be possible. Maybe I sell the cluster bombs and go for a more glaives. Wait a minute. All right, we're back with the cluster bombs. You know we're going for that bigger bombs, although maybe the middle path is worth going for. I don't know, because I feel like heavy bombs, once we actually do get it, it's just way worth having. We're going to go for this boomerang monkey and start spamming these top path upgrades, and I'm thinking, ooh, but I just can't afford it, can I? Like, I physically cannot afford it here. If we got some better reach over there, I think I would have been able to actually pop the round, or not pop the round, but just get a little further, you know, get far enough to be able to pop the round. But we're going to slow it down right here. We're going to try again, because I think the right side might be a little bit better than the left side for putting a glaive ricochet on. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like that's the way it is. Okay, come on. We got to hit this glaive ricochet and then go for the bottom path. Please, bro. Oh my goodness, that's just too much balloons. Okay, what if I put this guy a little bit more at the start? We might be able to get a few more hits here, and that might make all the difference. So we're going to spam just the same for heavy bombs, because, you know, we need that heavy bombs. So we'll go heavy bombs there. We're going to try putting down this glaive ricochet, but I'm putting down the wrong freaking tower. We'll go for improved range, just the same glaive ricochet. I need it, bro. And then long range, please, please, please hit. Ooh, okay, wait. That might have just saved us. Okay, red hot rings on it too. And then, wait, we might be alive here. Okay, I have 18 lives. If I use the ice monkey here, okay, beautiful. We just beat round 3, which is like round 1. Oh, this is a great start. Okay. Now round 4 with even more freaking red balloons, bro. But now we do have some towers down. So hopefully I can go for a more glaives, or maybe even a recursive cluster. Honestly, a recursive cluster could be better, but by the looks of these balloons, I don't know, dude. Do we have enough time to go for recursive cluster? We're gonna try it out. I'm gonna try to go for recursive cluster. Let's see how good that is against everything. Ooh, that cleared up quite a bit. We made like, how many pops did we get? Maybe like 200? Oh, and we can go for more glaives. Wait, so we can get the best of both worlds here? That's actually perfect. Wait, we're actually clearing down round 4. All right, now round 5, it's between an ice monkey and a tack shooter, because if I can get something that has unlimited pierce and only limited damage, that's going to be super helpful in the beginning. So something like glue strike, even that ability is going to be really good. Druid of the jungles could be really good, and even eventually a spirit of the forest. You know what? I think I'm going to go for an arctic wind to try and slow everything down. So I can't even afford that right now, which is kind of crazy, but now I can, because everything that isn't the ice monkey has 2 damage. Both of these guys, red hot rings and the recursive cluster, have 2 times damage. So arctic wind, we've got that. I gotta go for snowstorm, because that makes the most sense, right? Now between permafrost and larger radius, I'm gonna go for larger radius, because I think if I could just get a shimmer down, right, camo shouldn't even be a problem. And dude, we are actually destroying these rounds now. All we needed was a recursive cluster and a more glaives, and we're actually making it really easily through these early rounds. I might be able to save up for an absolute 0 at this rate, because you just get so much money, because there's 100x balloons, so you literally make 100x the money. So we're gonna go for absolute 0 as soon as I can afford it. There we go, absolute 0. And now when things get a little scary, we're popping everything. Oh, you know why? Because if we freeze one balloon, all the other balloons that are touching it get frozen. That's actually kind of goated. It doesn't pop like I wish it did. Maybe if we went for cold snap, it could have. But I don't know. It's still great to have it regardless, because it just lets us chill on everything else. Now I'm thinking, yo, what if we went for some matching 2-4-0s on the ice monkeys on both sides? Because this is just going to help us pop things even more. But even you can see he doesn't have an unlimited pierce. He has how much? Let me see when he hits. He has like 400. No, he has 40. What am I talking about? He has like 40 pierce. So he's actually kind of garbage. I was hoping it wouldn't be like that, but something that shouldn't have a pop count, I think is going to be this guy, the Ring of Fire. Okay, he doesn't look like he has a pierce count yet. Let's see, I'm going to put another one right here and then press F1. So the pierce on this guy's 30, but he attacks fast enough that it literally doesn't matter. So we're going to put a couple more just next to each other. I might even do like one more layer of it. So we have 3 of these Ring of Fires at the beginning of each side of the map. Because look at how much damage this is going to do, bro. This is going to absolutely smoke everything. Now I can turn auto start on and feel a little bit more confident because look, we are just smoking everything. Now I'm going to go for a monkey village, and we're going to go for these bottom path monkey towns with the radar scanner. And the reason we're doing this should be pretty obvious. Your boy wants some freaking money. The more money we are making, the better. And with Monkey Town, we're going to make even more money per balloon. Now, if you scale that up to 100x balloons, we're going to be making like, I don't know, 50% more money, which is an extra 50x money. And I don't know if you're going to say no to that. I'm not going to say no to that. Never. But now I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like we can delete this absolute zero. We need to start building up some crazy stuff because we're going to have the money to do so. I'm thinking about maybe, can we not fit a super monkey in here? I wanted to do like a cool true sun god in the middle because that would look sick, right? I feel like we all would agree on that, but it doesn't look like that's possible. So instead, what I'm going to do is we're going to go for a boomerang in the middle. We're going to go for a top path. We're going to do Glaive Lord with red hot rings here so we do double the damage, but I don't think we're going to keep it at the Glaive Lord, but for now we will. For now, we're going to keep it at the Glaive Lord. I'm thinking maybe at the beginning as well, we're going to try to get a couple of these more glaives. So we're just going to copy and paste this guy because that's the guy we need. And I'm going to put a few of these down at the start. They've got a lot of range, thankfully, so it shouldn't be that hard for them to get some reach over the rings of fire and start getting some pops. I think you can see where I'm going with this, but I'm not going there too quickly. I don't want to get there yet. But for now, something like this, make sure everybody's in the range of these villages so that we make super duper good money. All right, I've got 14 of them. I feel like 14 should be enough. I really want to prohibit my Ring of Fires from getting pops without deleting them because I feel like they're still useful, you know? And I think what we gotta do, because let's be real, we just gotta do it. We gotta go for the bottom path Moab domination. I just sold him like an idiot. I don't know why I did that. But we also gotta go for the middle path permacharge. And you already know, we're saving up for that Glaive Dominus, baby. If we can get a Glaive Dominus in the middle of the map, we might be good forever. Now, the goal is to make it to round 140. Because after round 140, the multiplier balloon mod breaks. Because, you know, rounds are like randomized and whatever. So my goal is to do so good against 100x balloons that I literally break the 100x balloons and it goes back to being 1x balloons. And we're getting there pretty freaking quickly. I'm trying to think of some more like ways that we can make some more money off of popping balloons specifically. I don't know if any of you played BTD Battles 1, but in BTD Battles 1, there's a thing called I think it's called Rubber to Gold, which is literally like the Alchemist. But instead of the Alchemist, it's an ability where every time you pop a balloon, you get $3. If we got that right here, bro, I would have $1 million. But what I do have instead is just enough money to go for a Glaive Dominus, and I can already get a degree 26, which is pretty good, but I'm gonna hold out until I can get at least a degree 40. And we can see at the top right, it says how many degrees we can get without spending, you know, the extra cash. So literally what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until this goes up to like, I don't know, maybe 30. And by then I should have enough money to also bring the slider to get us to degree 40. But for that, I'm just gonna have to wait for these rounds to end because it's round 33. So we're not getting that strong of balloons. You can see our pops over here on this guy, like they're not going up by as much as you think they would. This guy is getting a lot of pops. That actually kind of surprised me. We're at 24 right now. I know I said we got to get up to 30, but like we can already go to degree 49. So should I just save it for degree 60? Honestly, oh my goodness, round 36 is crazy though. What are those pinks, bro? Holy crap. Dude, there's 14 freaking boomerangs, a Moab domination, a permacharge, and 6 Ring of Fires, and we're still getting pink balloons going past us? You gotta be freaking kidding me, but it looks like I'm about to have $1 million, bro. Round 37 with $1 million. Wait for it. There we go. $1 million is freaking crazy. Okay, hopefully now we should. Okay, we can. Beautiful. We're gonna go for the cheapest degree 60 I can get my hands on because I don't want to spend an extra few $1,000s. Why would I? I'm gonna get the same degree. We're gonna go for a degree 60 Glaive Dominus. We're gonna delete all of these guys over here. Now, I don't think Monkey Town actually buffs this guy. Are you kidding me? You can't. Yeah, there you go. I don't think Monkey Town works on him, which kind of sucks. I feel like it should. But look at these huge rings, bro. Look at this guy shred through 100x round 38. I want to wait for round 39 because that's going to be really cool. Or round 40 rather. I want to wait for round 40 so that we can see him destroy 100x round 40. 100 Moabs on balance. Dude, he just destroyed like 40 of them in a single hit. This guy's kind of cracked. Okay. I see what we're doing here. Now let's make things pretty. Let's make things symmetrical. We're going to go right over here, put a Dartling Gunner. We're going to go right over here, put another Dartling Gunner. We might as well. And both of these guys are going to have Plasma Accelerator. I would love to go Ray of Doom on both of them. I can't. But look, you can see like these guys are getting Pierce capped really easy. So I'm going to try to find some other towers that maybe would do a little better. Yeah, let's get rid of these two. I think I know what I want to do. I want to go right here and we're going to get up a Super Mines. I feel like Super Mines has got to do some crazy splash damage once one of the mines explode. So hopefully that'll come in clutch if it needs to. But again, round 44 against a degree 60 Boomerang Paragon, I don't care how many multipliers you have on it, you're probably screwed. And by I mean the Bloons. The Bloons are probably screwed. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm loving it. But the Bloons, they're not really loving it. All right, what else would be cool like the Super Mines? Maybe I could go for a Top Path Balloon Crush. I could also just go for a Glaive Lord. Like, that's still on the books. I could still go for one of them. Yeah, why not? I might as well go over here and just get a Glaive Lord. Like, we had him there originally. We might as well have him there again. And now we've got 6 of these rangs, and they're actually coordinated really well. I timed that perfectly. I wonder if we go for an absolute 0 here, is that actually gonna, like, get Pierce capped? It's gotta pierce a 300. That's a lot. But then if you think about it, like, that's only 3 balloons on round 48, right? Because there's 100x balloons, so 300 divided by 100 would be 3. So I don't know how good that is. It might be cooked. I don't know. Yeah, and it looks like it's causing us to lag a lot, so I'm actually gonna delete it. That was a great idea in heart, but in execution, it just wasn't good enough. Now I wonder, is there a way to put down a Dartling Gunner where I can have like a Ray of Doom across the entire map? Because if so, I mean, oh my goodness, no way. Oh my, you can. Oh, that's cooked. That's crazy. Look at this, bro. I'm just popping the beginning of every round. Okay. We gotta go for a Monkey City on this guy, right? And a Jungle Drums. I mean, we might as well. I might as well get a Permabrew on him too. Because like, why not, right? Why wouldn't you get a Permabrew on the guy that's soloing every freaking thing? Look at this, bro. Moabs too? This guy's taking down 100x Moabs like it's nothing. Okay, I really didn't think it was gonna be like that. So now what we gotta do is we gotta go like right up in here. I'm trying to get it in the radius of the village so that we get it a little bit cheaper. We're getting a Homeland Defense, and I'm gonna turn my effect scale down to 99. What is tower placement snapping? What does that do? Does that actually... Oh, wait, that's kind of interesting. Okay, I don't know how to feel about that. I guess it's just snapping to whatever corner, so then you can like place it down there. Okay, that's weird. But either way, I wanted to go for a Ted bot. We're gonna put a Ted bot like right at the top here. He's gonna oversee everything, and we're gonna put our MIB Homeland Defense on the Ray of Doom. So now the Ray of Doom is gonna be like doubly stacked, and you know what? I might as well also get an Engineer, right? Like I might as well just absolutely stack this guy up. We're gonna go for an Ultra Boost, and I might as well just put this guy, I want to Ultra Boost the Ray of Doom. So yeah, we're gonna put this on the Ray of Doom, which is right above my head. Oh wait, but we can't see the Ray anymore. That's so stupid how they consider the Ray a full screen attack, because now I'm just gonna have my screen flashing every time my MIB wants to freaking activate. We're on round 63? Oh, this is crazy. This guy has like 4x the pops our Boomerang Paragon has, bro. I might just be able to delete the Boomerang Paragon. Wait a minute. Let's get rid of this. We don't need any of that. You know what we can put down, though? We can put down my favorite tower in the middle. We're going to put down my Engineer engineer, my favorite tower in the entire world. We're gonna put it down right there, and we're gonna turn off tower snapping because that's kind of annoying me. Okay, I really want to test this out because this guy recently got a fantastic buff, or so I've heard. I've actually never played with it. We are gonna get a engineer paragon, and I'm gonna need this guy to get some more pops, which now that I think about it is a crazy request. So I guess I'm just gonna have to place down more engineers to try and get a higher level, which is fine. I mean, I've got $6 million. I think I'll be okay spending a couple 100,000 on some engineers. All right, hopefully this is enough to get like a degree 80. That's a degree 60. I guess I'll take it. I'll take a degree 60, but what we get with this is the like super ultra super duper freaking overclock or whatever. I don't even know what this is called. Honestly, I have no idea. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to see, can I? Oh my goodness, I can. Wait, I can actually put this on the Ray of Doom. Okay, can I use this guy to then overclock, or like, I don't even know what it's called, Paragon overclock on the Ray of Doom? I can, bro. Technology is so freaking cool. So now, does this guy get ultra boosts? It doesn't look like he does, so I'm actually gonna need one more Tedbot, and we are gonna get the ultra boost buff on this guy, whether or not it matters, because I want this guy to be as buff as we can possibly make him, right? I might even get like a Sun Temple or something, just so that I can have this Ray of Doom be as strong as possible. So we're just gonna farm this X5 all the way until it's X10. Once it's X10, I don't think I need to use it, although I might just, I don't know how long this Paragon overclock ability lasts. Does it last the whole time? Maybe I should do some research. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand this. So we're gonna disconnect the this guy's Tedbot, right? So he shouldn't be able to attack anymore. Perfect. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for this ability to go down to its last third, and then we're gonna put a Tedbot on this guy. So that's half. We're gonna wait for it to go a little bit more. I'm thinking like right about here is when it fades out, and then we're gonna put this on the engineer, and this guy is gonna over boost. What is it called? Ultra boost. He's gonna ultra boost the Ray of Doom. So for tier 5s, this guy's power glove ability only works for 30 seconds. For tier 4s, it's 45 seconds, and for everything else, it's 60 seconds, except for Paragons. Paragons count as tier 5s. It lasts for 30 seconds. So this is good to know. This is why you gotta smash that smash button and like that like button, bro. You'll always learn something new on this freaking channel. Even though I'm not ISAB, I'm not good at this game like he is. I'm not smart like he is. I do let you learn a little bit, and that's mostly because I need to learn myself. It's so crazy how this guy has literally 0 pops, bro. This guy has been in the center for I don't know how many rounds. 0 pops, nada. And honestly, it looks like the activated ability for the power glove, it doesn't matter what degree it is. So this might make getting a degree 1 engineer paragon worth it. Whoa, we are lagging a lot on round 78, which makes sense. There's a crap ton of balloons. This guy has 25 million pops, bro, on round 78. What is going on? We're still saving. I have $7 million. What do I do with that? I don't even know what I can do with that, bro. That's too much money. I guess something I can do is go for a support tower. So we're gonna delete this. We're gonna go for a super mines, and then we're just gonna go for a Sun Temple, right? And then super range it up so that this guy has the Sun Temple buff. Maybe I should have gone for a super monkey, the true Sun God buff, because the true Sun God buff is also pretty stacked. So I think we're gonna do a true Sun God buff, and then we're gonna do just a normal Sun Temple buff. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that. We'll go for a Sun Temple here, and then maybe I'll like copy it, and we'll see if this works. Then we're gonna go for another super mines and go for a true Sun Temple here, epic range. Okay, he already has both of them now that we have a true Sun God, so I don't think I actually need to put this temple right here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it does anything, so that's good to know. We just beat round 80. I didn't even get to see it. I didn't see a single ZOMG this entire time, bro, and we just beat round 80. Now this guy is gonna do some damage. I'm actually gonna turn his damage down so that, yeah, hopefully he does nothing ever. He's never gonna do any damage. I just don't want him to do damage. It doesn't matter to me. I don't get how this guy has 130. How is he getting so many pops? Oh, he has 30 Pierce. That's why. Okay, I actually didn't know that. If you go for the middle path, you get a crap ton of Pierce, which is weird because this guy's Pierce path is the bottom path. So I don't know. Ninja Kiwi, fix your game. The engineer still has 0 pops, bro. This is ridiculous. What else can I get to buff the Fartling Gunner here? I could get a Lord of the Abyss. A Lord of the Abyss would help out a little bit. I'm gonna try to get it not in the radius of this guy. Is that a... Okay, we'll go for... this gives range, right? No, this gives range a tiny bit. Is it enough? It's not enough. Move it a little bit this way, and it it is enough. Okay, beautiful. Now he's got a little bit more pierce, which for 100x balloons is actually the best thing you could ever have. Although this guy's oh my goodness, he has 10 million pierce. Or yeah, 10 million. And this is on every tentacle? No shot. Okay, yeah, this tentacle only has 9 pierce, bro. So he has one tentacle that's like super duper cracked, and then the rest of them are just mid. Okay, well, that's interesting. Now, obviously, we can go for like, you know, the glue buffs. So we're gonna go for glue storm over here, and then we're gonna go, or actually, wait. Maybe I shouldn't go for corrosive glue on this guy, because that's gonna make him do so much damage. So we're gonna go for the bottom path, and then for this guy, we're gonna go for the absolute zero with cold snap, and we're gonna do that so that we hit like DDTs and stuff, because I figure that could actually, maybe that couldn't be a problem, because the Ray of Doom is just so cracked. But we're gonna use these here and just let Tedbots take care of everything. Yeah, DDTs, I just saw them on round 90. They're not a problem at all. We've got the super brittle over here. I can't put down 2 for obvious reasons. I don't have that mod installed. What I can do is go for an embrittlement up top and maybe even honestly get another one. I don't know how much help that's gonna be, but we are making it to round 100, which is crazy that our single Ray of Doom, this guy's got 75 million pops, bro. Oh my goodness, that is disgusting. Okay, we're gonna go for a reactor as well. I feel like a reactor would be nice to have that way, or an energizer rather, an energizer. That way we can get our abilities a little bit faster. That's just gonna help a little bit more. And I guess I can just kick back and relax. You know what? There's a couple more things I can get. Okay. Let me actually put some effort in. We're gonna go for a crippled Moab here. Put him on strong, and we're gonna go as well for a ninja. We need a ninja down on the board, and this guy's gonna have a beautiful Tedbot. We are lagging so bad, by the way. This isn't like your phone or something, or your computer if you're watching on a computer. This is me, because I'm playing against 100x balloons and it's round 94. Dude, I'm lagging so bad I cannot scroll the freaking towers, bro. Okay, shift 6 will let us put down a Tedbot. That's good to know. I gotta keep that in mind. So we're gonna put a Tedbot on the Grand Saboteur, and we're just gonna look at how much money or how many pops this guy's gonna be able to give once that ability cools down. Okay, the ability hit. Wait. Where's the ninja? Oh! Holy crap, bro. He is getting so many pops. Dude, 500k already. Oh my goodness, this ability is stacked, bro. And I don't even think I can speed this up. Yeah, I think speeding this game up slows it down. Now, I could use like an energizing totem. I don't know how good that's gonna be. I don't really know how to work it. I'm not gonna lie. Also, look at the text for it at the top left. I don't know why it's bugging out like that. I'm gonna call it poo poo pee pee. It didn't do it. Oh, but now I gotta recharge. Wait. What the heck? Wait, why is this guy normal now? Wait, do I have a Tedbot on this guy? Oh my goodness, and we're on the laggiest round 2 for me to have a problem like this. Do I have a Tedbot linked up to my freaking Dartling Gunner? Because if I do, I'm gonna be very upset. What I should do though is I should recharge this energizing totem, because it looks like every round it needs recharging. Something like that. I don't know. And I would like him to energize the Ray of Doom. Oh, you know what else I can do? Okay. I'm gonna do it on the left side. So let me get it. I'm gonna get a glue gunner over here, and we're gonna try to get a middle path and then bottom path. We're gonna go for a super glue, and then on this path we're gonna go for a just a bottom path relentless glue. Now I don't know why I'm never seeing any balloons over here. Maybe it's just because the Ray of Doom is doing that much damage. I mean, we have 100 million pops. I almost said 1 million. That's not even 1% of the pops that we've got on this guy. Now I also wonder if the Golden Justice can do any damage. I kind of doubt it can, because I don't know. I feel like this guy's not really made for situations like these, but we're gonna try him out, see how many pops he gets. A few thousand. We'll do a not quick draw, huh? Maybe we should do a Wanderer. Desperado attacks much faster, but less so when more monkeys are in each weapon's attack range. Okay, so this is the Desperado monkey's weird. Let me know if I should make a video on the Desperado monkey, because I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. How did he get 500,000 pops? And how is our ninja only at 2.5 million, bro? This guy might be better than the ninja monkey somehow, even though this guy literally chips off every single Moab's health. And we've got abilities to use too. I mean, I'm gonna just use them. Why not? This guy, I guess. I don't know. Oh wait, I think that gives him crits and stuff. Wait. Okay. So I should put a Tedbot up on this guy to use it on the. What am I doing? I want him to use it on the Ray of Doom, and I can use this, which I don't know what it did, but my glue storm happened as soon as I used it. So maybe that's what he does. Maybe he's just another glue storm. I don't know, but I'm gonna use this on the Ray ray, oh, come on. I want to use it on the Ray of Doom. That way, hopefully the Ray of Doom does a crap ton more damage. And then we're going to use this Tedbot up top left to auto put that ability for the Desperado. So hopefully we're getting the most out of our Desperado that has already gotten, I think, 3 million pops. I'm not going to lie. I think he already has 3 million. 5 million pops? Holy crap, this guy's goated. What the heck? Dude, he's got more than the Mermonkey and he has 10 million peers. The Engineer Paragon is more than 0 pops. What happened? All right, bro, we're only a few rounds away from absolutely destroying 100x round 100. Okay, round 98 is down. That took a lot of time, bro. Look at, oh my goodness, we've got another 40 million pops on the Dartling Gunner. I don't even know where they came from. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see 40 million Bloons on the screen. I saw maybe like, I don't know, 1,000, but I don't think there's any Bloons with 40,000 HP right now. Matter of fact, how much HP does a BAD have? Oh, it has 67,000. Okay, so that is a lot. How about a fortified ZOMG? 4,000 health? That's literally 10x less than what I said. We just beat round 99? No freaking way. Are we on round 100? Hold on, let me, oh my goodness. Round 100, 100 BADs on the screen. Dude, the left side of the screen, there's not even a freaking BAD left, bro. I'm just waiting for the right side to catch up because the Ray of Doom doesn't hit at the beginning of the right side. Look at this, bro. Automatically destroying the BAD layer. Everything else inside is just getting vaporized. Yo, that 67,000 health is absolutely pathetic compared to our Dartling Gunner. We just smoked round 100. And look, I turned on auto start for a reason. I don't just do things because, you know, random reasons, even though sometimes I do, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to pretend like I don't. I did this so that after we destroy round 100, we can put ourselves to the true test because there's not much else I can really get round 140. We are going to just hit play and not get a heli pilot for some reason. We're just going to hit play and see what happens on round 140. The layers of the BADs are not instantly getting vaporized, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. This is terrifying. Our freaking, this guy's doing damage. I don't even know how this guy's doing damage. His damage is 0. He found a way to do damage. Our Ray of Doom is getting absolutely overworked right now. We're stunning everything in the middle. I don't even know why. I guess because of the Cripple Moab or something. Hopefully, okay, I see some ZOMGs in the mix, which means we're able to pop some of these guys down to ZOMGs, but we're gonna have to pop all of them down. Let's go ahead and use this Desperado attack. I don't even know what it does. I can't even use it. I can't use, I guess it's because it's not in range or something. So I just have to hope that we can destroy every single one of these ZOMGs. And ladies and gentlemen, you gotta watch this video that's to the left because it looks like we just destroyed round 140. And you might think I forgot about these BADs that are over here, but I feel like if we can take on that many fortified BADs, it really shouldn't be that hard to take down a bunch of BADs.